Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking with Tom on YouTube. As we wait for some check-ins, please check in on live chat if you get in here on the program. That keeps the program going, the live chat. So we're waiting for our first check-in. And it is Steve and Ethan Carlin from Agawam, Massachusetts. Welcome aboard, Steve and Ethan. Nice to have you as our very first check-in here on Talking with Tom on YouTube for a Wednesday evening, April 8th, 2026, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States of America. I say that because we are an international program and we have check-ins from all parts of the world. That's for sure. I'm very pleased with the last program. We got an additional amount of viewers. The amount of viewers went up, and subscriptions went up too. We got more subscribers. Speaking of an international program, Carol is here from the Philippines, and everyone is saying hello to Carol. Hello, Dave. Hello, Steve and Ethan Carlin in Massachusetts. Agawam, Massachusetts. Okay, looks like we got a nice bunch of check-ins here tonight so far on the program. And hopefully we'll get more. We're looking for Rose from New London, Connecticut. She has to send me a friend's request again. Rose from New London, Connecticut. If anyone sees her or talks to her, tell her to send Thomas Coss a friend's request because Facebook shut me off again, saying that my page did not meet the Facebook standards. I don't know why. Everybody looked at my page and said there was nothing wrong with it. Carol from the Philippines says, hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Dave, Steve, Ethan. Have a nice evening tonight on Talking with Tom. Don't forget to like the show. Give it a thumbs up. Like the show and share the show if you can in a group or on your page, on your Facebook page. It always helps to get more viewers and more subscribers to the program. Anyways, I got to get a drink of coffee. It's coffee time. That's better. Light and sweet. And look what I got tonight. M&M chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I got cookies tonight, Steve and Ethan Carlin. The ones with the M&Ms in it, not the chocolate chips. It's not chocolate chips. Dave from Florida says, I think I counted 15. Oh, yeah? Keep counting, buddy. You're doing a good job, Dave, so far. Thank you very much, Dave from Florida. And Steve and Ethan Carlin says, yummy. I guess I'm making them hungry. Chocolate chip, no. M&Ms, yes. I'm going to take a bite right now. Dave in Florida says he has oatmeal raisin cookies. Now that sounds good, Dave. Oatmeal raisin is very good. Dave says the oatmeal raisin cookies are homemade. That's even better. You can't beat homemade, that's for sure. Yep, that's the best. Thank you very much for sharing that, Dave from Florida. How's the weather down there tonight, Dave? I'm sure it's much better than what we have up here in southern New England. This morning, I checked the weather forecast. I usually post it on my Facebook page. 28 degrees. Can you believe that? April 8th, 2026. Dave from Florida says it's 65 degrees with light rain. Well, that's not too bad, Dave. I'll take that. That's better than what we had this morning, 28 degrees. I'm sure it was even colder up in Agawam, Massachusetts, with Steve and Ethan Carlin. But here in New Britain, Connecticut, Malapolska, it was 28 degrees this morning at 8 a.m. when I checked to do the daily weather forecast on my Facebook page. Oh, so good. Got to have a drink of coffee to wash it down. We have some events here. Did anyone go to the Stations of the Cross, the outdoor procession? Sacred Heart Church in New Britain on Good Friday at 9 p.m. Just wondering if anyone attended. I would have loved to have gone. It was Good Friday at 9 p.m. starting at Sacred Heart Church on Broad Street in New Britain, Connecticut. An outdoor procession of the Stations of the Cross in the streets of Little Poland, Malapolska, in New Britain. Oh, we still got meteor showers coming up. April 21st and April 22nd. So if you like watching meteor showers, if the weather is good, it's not cloudy, it's not raining, April 21st and April 22nd, meteor showers. And on April 22nd, 2026, the moon is going to meet up with Jupiter. That's right. You heard me right. The moon is going to meet up with the planet Jupiter. Dave says, I have a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, Dave. I hope it's good news. Dave in Florida. Oh, it's 44 degrees in Agawam, Massachusetts, and clear. Thank you for the report, Steve and Ethan Carlin in Agawam. 44 and clear at 8 minutes after 8 p.m. on Talking with Tom with yours truly, Thomas Coss, on the Thomas Coss YouTube channel. We're here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States of America. The Broad Street Festival in Little Poland will take place on Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, this is something to go to. It's absolutely free, no admission charge. It's the 13th annual festival being held in New Britain, Connecticut on Broad Street. They're going to have over 100 vendors. There's going to be live music for your dancing and listening pleasure, and lots of good food and drinks. So check it out. The Broad Street Festival, New Britain, Connecticut, in the heart of Little Poland, Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. No admission fee, absolutely free. You can't beat that with a stick. Over 100 vendors, live music for listening and dancing, delicious homemade food and drinks. So check it out. Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Steve Carlin says he likes the picture I posted. Good times at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting and 50,000 watt powerhouse WCSB radio. Check it out. It's on the Steve Carlin Facebook page. Check out the picture I posted on there. It was taken by rockin' DJ Steve Carlin himself. I gave him the camera. I posed for the picture, and it's a little distorted. There's some distortion in the picture. It's not very clear. I'm going to have to find somebody that can clear up photos and have that photo cleared up. That brings back a lot of memories for sure. Good times at the WCSB radio in Hartford, Connecticut. Steve Carlin, for sure. Thank you very much for taking that picture. That was very nice of you, Steve Carlin. So check it out. It's on Steve Carlin's page. It's on my page, the Thomas Coss Facebook page. You can check out the photo and leave a comment what you think. Carol in the Philippines says the weather here in the Philippines is very, very hot. Summertime weather. Wow, it's sunny and very, very hot in the Philippines. That's why I don't know if I could take it living in the Philippines. A little bit too hot for me. If you lived there all your life, like Carol did, I'm sure you could take it. Thank you very much, Carol, for that report from the Philippines. The weather in the Philippines, again, is very hot and sunny. So try to stay cool. We got more events happening. But before I do that, I want to remind you of my good friend, Rockin' Ron Sedaley, Fun Tower Radio, the hottest hits. funtowerradio.com. FUNTOWERRADIO. All one word, .com on the internet. Check it out. The hottest hits with Rockin' Ron Sedaley and Love Letters with Michelle Russo. A nice program on Sunday night and repeated again on Monday night on funtowerradio.com on the internet. Okay, we got more events going on here in New Britain. Celebrate New Britain. that was the old Main Street USA. If any of you went to Main Street USA in downtown New Britain, Connecticut, they changed the name to Celebrate New Britain. And that'll be held on Saturday, May 16th. That's coming up pretty soon. Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon to 8 p.m. There'll be plenty of delicious food, drinks, vendors, arts and crafts, and fun for all ages. Check it out. Downtown New Britain, Connecticut on Main Street. Celebrate New Britain, the old Main Street USA Festival in New Britain, Connecticut. They changed the name. It used to be called the old name was Main Street USA. That was the old name. Now the new name is Celebrate New Britain. It's the same festival with just a different name. Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon to 8 p.m. So be careful with the traffic. The downtown New Britain area is going to be blocked off. I'm sure there'll be plenty of detours that you'll have to take if you want to go through downtown New Britain, Connecticut on Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon to 8 p.m. Check it out. We got one more festival in New Britain, Connecticut. A lot of festivals going on in New Britain. The Italian Festival, sponsored by the Italian Civic Association of New Britain, Connecticut. It'll be held on Sunday, June 28th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. There'll be music, delicious food, drinks, vendors, and it all takes place at the Italian Civic Association Clubhouse, 13 Beaver Street, New Britain, Connecticut. Okay, once again, that's 13 Beaver Street in New Britain, Connecticut, for the New Britain Italian Festival, Sunday, June 28th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Check it out. I'm sure you'll have a good time. It'll be a fun time for all, for sure, for sure. So, it doesn't look like we're getting any more check-ins here. I was hoping for a few more people to check in, like Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania and Marcy from New Zealand. I told Marcy about tonight, and I told Stephen Schwartz. Perhaps they got something else to do. Also, on the events page on Facebook, I always post Talking with Tom. So go to the events page, hit the box, a square box on the top of your Facebook page, and it'll list a bunch of groups and activities. It'll say events. Click on events, and every week you'll see Talking with Tom posted in the events section on Facebook page. So check it out. And I usually notify people from that page. I send out notifications. And Steve and Ethan Carlin said there's a lot going on in New Britain this year. That's for sure. I didn't even do some of the other activities that are going on in New Britain. But yes, for sure, that's a lot of things to see and do in New Britain, Connecticut. Very, very popular activities for all to go to and check out. By the way, I don't believe there's an admission charge to the Italian Festival in New Britain. And Celebrate New Britain, that's free and open to the public. And Stephen Ethan Carlin says New Britain is only like 40 minutes away from Agawam, Massachusetts. Yeah, we're not far from Hartford. As a matter of fact, New Britain, Connecticut is in Hartford County. So that's not far away at all. New Britain, Connecticut is in Hartford County in Connecticut. It's basically in the center of the state of Connecticut, central Connecticut. So it's not that far for you to travel to, Steve and Ethan from Agawam, Massachusetts. So we're waiting for Dave from Florida to get back from that important phone call that he had to take. He should be coming back shortly. And we'll keep things going here until Dave gets back. If anyone talks to Rose from New London, again, tell her she needs to send me another friend's request. I don't know what it is with Facebook saying that my page does not meet their standards, but I'm up to almost like 500 friends right now on my friends list. And I hope there's not going to be any more trouble from Facebook. That's for sure. It took me a lot of doing and a lot of hard work to get up that high in the friends amount on my friends page. And Stephen Ethan Carlin in Agawam says, yes, I see you have a lot of friends now. Yes, I do, Stephen Ethan, that's for sure. Not as many as some other people have. But I'm getting up to the 500 mark, slowly but surely, almost there. 500 friends. You know what? I got to have another M&M cookie. Oh, we just picked up a new subscriber. I just got a notice from YouTube that we picked up a new subscriber again. That's great. That's great, great news. I wish they would check into live chat. And not only check into live chat, like the page, give it a thumbs up, and thank you very, very much for subscribing. Yeah, the notice just came up on my screen. You have a new subscriber. And that is very, very good news for sure. And I got to take a bite of this delicious M&M cookie. I think it tastes better with M&Ms in it than chocolate chips. Carol from the Philippines says, you can reach out to your new friends because you have many friends, and all will find out about your show as we all share your show continually. Thank you very much, Carol, for saying that. It's very nice of you. Share the show if you can on your Facebook page. I would appreciate that very, 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 very much. Like the show by giving it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the show if you have not already subscribed. And when the show is over, you can write in the comment area just below the video. Below the video of the show, Talking with Tom, it'll say comments. You can share any type of comment that you like in that area. And that would be very much appreciated for sure. Oh, these M&M cookies are good. I wonder if Dave from Florida is coming back. I don't see him yet. He's still out on that phone call. Time for a cup of coffee to wash down that cookie. That's better. Well, thank you, Carol from the Philippines. Thank you, Steve and Ethan Carlin from Agawam, Massachusetts. I guess I could thank Dave also for checking in. He was here for a while until he had to take that phone call. It's too bad we missed Stefan Schwartz tonight. I told Marcy from the Philippines, not the Philippines, she's from New Zealand, right by Australia. Marcy from New Zealand, I told her about the program, and I don't see her here tonight. She didn't say if she was checking in or if she was not checking in, but I did let her know. And I want to thank the people that posted the show information on their page. Thank you very, very much for doing that. It helps the program a lot. That's for sure. So thank you for letting me post it on your Facebook page. The more pages we get it on, the more people we'll have checking in here. Oh, yeah. Carol from the Philippines says, you seem to be having a good show now with delicious food. Maybe Stefan Schwartz is busy doing something else. He's always encouraging people to watch your program, just like Keith from New Milford, Connecticut, the bus driver, Keith Swanhall. I think he's from New Milford, Connecticut. That's up in the Danbury, Connecticut area, in the western part of the state of Connecticut. New Milford is right next to Danbury, in case you're wondering where New Milford is. Yeah, Keith should be checking into the program also, because he's always encouraging people to watch the program. Well, anyways, I'm going to go over the events one more time. The Broad Street Festival in New Britain, Connecticut, Little Poland. Mała Polska, Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., free admission. Check it out. It's the 13th annual festival. Over 100 vendors. Live music for your dancing and listening pleasure. Delicious homemade food and drinks. That's Sunday, June 14th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., on Broad Street in New Britain, Connecticut. Celebrate New Britain. That's the new name of the old Main Street USA Festival. Celebrate New Britain. Will be held downtown New Britain, Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon to 8 p.m. Delicious food, drinks, arts and crafts, vendors, fun for all who attend, young and old alike. Celebrate New Britain, Saturday, May 16th, 12 noon to 8 p.m. And we got one more here. The New Britain Italian Festival, sponsored by the Italian Civic Association of New Britain, will be held on Sunday, June 28th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Music for your dancing and listening pleasure, delicious food, drinks, vendors, fun for all. Located at 13 Beaver Street in New Britain, Connecticut. Once again, that's 13 Beaver Street, New Britain, Connecticut, home of the Italian Civic Association of New Britain. That's on Sunday, June 28th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Check it out. And one more time. Oh, here's Stephen Schwartz. He had a phone call too. I wonder if he was talking to Dave. Dave went out for a phone call and Stephen had a phone call too. I wonder if they were talking to each other. Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania says, hello, sorry I was on the phone and sorry I checked in late. That's okay, Stephen. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Fun Tower Radio, the hottest hits. FUNTOWERRADIO.com. All one word, funtowerradio.com. The hottest hits with Rock and Ron Sedaley and Michelle Russo with Love Letters. Check her program out. She does two shows, one on Sunday night and one on Monday night. Rock and Ron Sedaley and Michelle Russo. And I found a post from way back when I was looking for that picture that Steve Carlin took. I think Rock and Ron and Michelle Russo share the same birthday, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I think they share the same birthday. Stephen Schwartz from Pennsylvania says, please like the show, follow the show, and share it on your Facebook page if you can, so we can get more viewers. And Carol says hello to Stephen in Pennsylvania. Thank you for checking in. Oh, tomorrow is Stephen's birthday. Okay, I'm glad we got that in here. Stephen Schwartz of Pennsylvania, happy birthday tomorrow. Good to hear that. Steve Carlin just had a birthday too. Happy birthday, Steve Carlin. And happy birthday to Stephen Schwartz of Pennsylvania. And happy birthday to Steve Carlin of Agawam, Massachusetts. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen and Stephen. Stephen and Stephen. Happy birthday to you. Polski, stolat, niech żyje nam. Stolat, niech żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, Nieg Jienam. Nieg Jienam. That's happy birthday in Polish. And for those of you who are wondering what I was singing, it's May You Live 100 Years. Those are the words to the song. May you live, may you live, may you live 100 years. May you live, may you live, may you live 100 years. Sung at birthday celebrations all the time. And Carol says, happy birthday to Stefan. And Stefan says, thanks very much, Tom, for the birthday greetings. You're quite welcome, Stefan Schwartz. I hope you have many, 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 many more to come. And Carol from the Philippines says, happy birthday to Steve Carlin in Agawam, Massachusetts. And Steve says, thank you very much to Carol in the Philippines. Well, it doesn't look like Dave from Florida is coming back. I hope that wasn't a very important phone call. Some type of emergency or something. I hope it was just good news, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you, Dave from Florida, for checking in. Thank you, Steve and Ethan Carlin. Thank you, Carol from the Philippines, for checking in tonight and keeping the show going on live chat. Again, when the show is over, right below the video on the YouTube page, you'll see comments. You can post whatever you like on the comments. What I'm going to post is a link to Fun Tower Radio in the comments section. I do it every week, so if you check the comments, you'll find a link going directly to Ron Sedaley and Fun Tower Radio. FunTowerRadio.com will be posted in the list of links, comments, the list of comments, the comments page. So anyways, thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it, because if you're not there, there's really no show. So it's you people that make the show for sure, not me. I just help out. So anyways, thanks again, everyone. Have a nice evening. Take care. God bless you all. And we'll see you next time, I guess. Next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Okay. Have a nice evening, everyone. Carol in the Philippines, Stephen, Ethan Carlin. Take care. God bless.